Talk about somebody he about that life, man. Nobody not worrying about his old ass. He need to sit back and let the youngest do it.
What was it like when you sparred him? I know you sparred Tank early on.
Yeah.
What was that experience like? Like, replay that experience for me. Like, you coming out of it, what was your thought?
Yeah, I was nervous at first. I think I was 15 at the time we sparred, so he wasn't really like trying to knock me out or nothing like that.
In a dramatic scene, Gervonta Davis reportedly confronted Curmel Moton at a recent event, leading to a chaotic and heated exchange. The incident has set social media ablaze and sparked intense speculation about a possible future clash between the two fighters.
He was using the speed on me. Like, we was both like going speed for speed, and it was great. It was like a chess match.
Did you understand in that moment, like, why he is who he is?
Yeah, I seen why he's able to beat these guys. Then I also seen why I'm
Backed by Floyd Mayweather, 18-year-old 130-pound Curmel Moton has many convinced he is the most promising young talent in boxing today. Last night, during the Nate Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal event in Anaheim, California, Moton improved his record to 4-0 with an impressive second-round knockout of Nikolai Buzolin. Moton, who turned professional last year and boldly challenged featherweight champion Lee Wood after only one victory, showcased a mix of ferocity, power, and precision. He floored 36-year-old Buzolin with a body shot at the close of the first round. In the second round, Moton trapped Buzolin against the ropes, who struggled to hang on. Maintaining composure, Moton unleashed a barrage of punches with both hands, prompting referee Jack Rice to stop the fight. Buzolin, with a record of 9-9-1, learned firsthand just how skilled Moton is. Many people, including Money Mayweather, are confident that Moton will not only secure a world title, but also achieve greatness in the sport. While it's still very early, and numerous promising prospects have failed to meet expectations over the years, Moton has plenty of time to improve. The teenager appears to possess some of the exceptional qualities that a young Mayweather had in abundance. After his stoppage victory last night, Moton stated that he is aware that there is a target on him. He said, "I know there's all eyes on me with Floyd behind my back. It puts a target on me," Moton said. "I've felt pressure my whole life, so this is nothing new for me. I'm used to it. I know that I just have to show up and do what I do." The future holds the answer to how many weight classes Moton will compete in and how long he will stay at 130 pounds. Standing at only 5 feet 2 inches, 130 pounds might be his upper limit. Currently, fans eagerly await the next appearance of this young prodigy. Last night's bout was on Moton's most significant platform to date, and the 18-year-old expressed his enjoyment of it. Confidence abounds in both Moton and Floyd. Today, several promising young and undefeated prospects are stepping into the ring. Among them is Andy Cruz, who, despite being 28, demonstrates remarkable talent. Rising stars like Moses Atama, Abdullah Mason, and Ben Whitaker, along with a few others, are also generating significant buzz. However, Curmel Moton seems to be the one sparking the most excitement. Game respects game. Once hailed as the world's greatest boxer, Roy Jones Jr. has now crowned Gervonta Davis as the pinnacle of boxing talent today, excluding Mike Tyson, naturally. The Baltimore-born fighter recently delivered a stunning 8th-round knockout against Frank Martin earlier this year, and the excitement doesn't stop there. More high-profile bouts are on the way. The undefeated 29-year-old WBA lightweight champion is currently negotiating a bout with Ukrainian boxing icon Vasyl Lomachenko, a match that could elevate him to the pinnacle of his career. Meanwhile, Captain Hooks gave an interview with ex-NBA star Steven Jackson, and naturally, Gervonta Davis was a hot topic of discussion. Without Gervonta Davis, there would be no discussions about the greatest boxers in the world, which is why Jackson brought him up in his talk with Jones Jr. Immediately, Captain Hook exploded with excitement to say, "One of the best ones out there? He's really one of the best ones of the coup." Jones went on to say that Tank is among the top boxers, in addition to being a fantastic puncher. Some that can punch can't box. He can box, he can punch, he can move laterally, he can do it left side, right side, said the former champion. In short, Jones believed that Davis, unlike many others, can go above and above to secure the dub. When Jackson highlighted how Davis's ability to set up punches has improved drastically, Jones had the same enthusiasm in his voice, as he said, "Of course, I agree with that, because he shows discipline. He got enough shock on his punch, but he knows how to set the punch up before he does it." Jones complimented Davis on his timing and the patience with which he sets up his bone-crushing blows. This led him to proclaim, "That's the most deadly kind of guy in the world, besides a Mike Tyson-type guy in boxing." He went on to say that Davis is a killer because he is an expert chess player in the ring. Will Davis's deadly instinct helped him defeat Lomachenko, though, is the issue. The head of Golden Boy Promotions offers a sympathetic forecast. Undeniably, Vasyl Lomachenko is a powerhouse in the boxing world. With championships in 3 weight classes and the ability to switch between southpaw and orthodox stances, he's a formidable opponent. The upcoming bout with Davis promises to to be challenging, especially considering their age difference. At 29, Davis is in his prime, while Lomachenko, at 36, is nearing the twilight of his career. Oscar De La Hoya feels the same way, who said in an interview with ES News a few days ago, "I think it'll be a good fight, but I do think that Tank with the youth and with Loma kind of losing a step. And I don't say that with any disrespect, it just happens. It just does. Father Time catches up to you." So Oscar felt their potential fight would be the perfect time for Tank to dethrone Lomachenko. Since Gervonta Davis has defeated 4 top-tier boxers by knockout, Roy Jones Jr. would undoubtedly hold the Baltimore puncher in high respect. On the other hand, Floyd Mayweather has unveiled details about Gervonta Davis sparring with Curmel Moton. While sparring sessions typically stay under wraps, the dynamic changes when Mayweather's young protege, Moton, faces off against Tank Davis. Imagine a 15-year-old gloved and ready, squaring up to a seasoned fighter. The nerves are palpable. For Moton, however, this experience was anything but ordinary.
When you sparred with him in the last fight, a lot of people knocked his boxing ability. Can you allude to how much boxing ability and skills he got?
Yeah, Tank definitely. He got a high boxing IQ. A lot of people definitely speak on that. Tank's very fast, got great footwork, good foot speed, and yeah, I feel like Tank's more of a not necessarily I say defensive fighter. He works off his counters a lot, but he like to fight off the back foot and suck you into his big shots.
It was a clash of minds, more akin to a strategic chess game than a mere demonstration of power. With just 2 professional bouts under his belt, Moton looks back on this unique encounter. Was it an overwhelming trial for the fledgling boxer, or did it serve as a stepping stone to new heights of skill?
Like, trying to knock me out or nothing like that, but we was going like, he was using the speed on me.
Curmel Moton recalls a crucial point in his budding boxing career, his sparring session with Gervonta Davis. "I was nervous at first," Moton admits, reflecting on stepping into the ring at 15. Davis, his rival, wasn't present to subdue the youthful contender. Rather than focusing on keeping up with Moton's speed, Davis made the workout a dynamic interchange of quick moves. "But we was going like, he was using the speed on me, like we was both going speed for speed," Moton describes. Amazingly, Davis didn't use all of his might. "He wasn't really like trying to knock me out or anything like that," Moton reveals. Moton compares it to a chess match, which is a good analogy for the mental competition that took place between them. This sparring match was more than just blows being exchanged. Moton clearly treasures this priceless instruction in boxing technique. "It was fun," he says in closing, highlighting the happiness and satisfaction brought forth by this singular event. Curmel Moton's fundamental issue in boxing is the conflict between artistry and audience expectations. In a candid response, Moton expressed, "I wish boxing fans appreciate hit and not get hit fighters more." He underscores the importance of fans appreciating the strategic side of boxing, often unfairly branded as boring. His focus lies on the artistry of defense and tactical prowess, a viewpoint he shares with his admiration for fellow fighters such as Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. "Fans just want to see brawling. Fighters like Shakur or Devin, y'all come them boring when they fights really be like art FR," Moton commented. In the realm of boxing, the tension between strategic finesse and the audience's thirst for raw aggression presents Moton and his peers with a distinct challenge. Their quest for acclaim is set against a backdrop where nuanced skill often remains undervalued. In the realm of 2015 sparring sessions, a fiery clash unfolded between 9-year-old Curmel Moton and 10-year-old Robert Merriweather. Amidst the buzz, a tweet surfaced, boasting of Floyd Mayweather's keen eye on these budding talents. But was Mayweather truly there? Curmel Moton took to social media to dispel the myth and reveal the truth. What exactly did he unveil? And why does the identity of the spectator hold significance? Located at the center of this virtual ringside is the tweet that transported boxing fans back to a gym scene in 2015. A user posted 9-year-old Curmel Moton sparring with 10-year-old Robert Merriweather back in 2015, with Floyd Mayweather in the other ring shadow boxing. This statement set the scenario by suggesting that the legendary Floyd Mayweather witnessed the aspiring artist's first tries.
Right in front of it, leave my head moving, change your height, drop down to the bottom. There you go, now where there it is, and I need a hook down out there. Come on, get active. Straight stick, right hand. Get active. There you go, shoot your uppercut, let it get through it. Move your head, make it go for it. Chin down. Way to work, now jab your way to go. All right, jab, get in there. Get in there, mix it up, get in there. Confidence gone. Hey, like this coach over there. Hey, good work, y'all. Good work, fellas. Get paint on that. Go to the body. Jab that to the body. Keep going. Give me 2 of them. 2 of them. You need more than one. Give me a double right hand. Hey, 2 of them. 2 of them. That's what I'm talking about. Get in there. Back in there. There it is. Back in there. Back in there. Don't let him out. Back in there. 1, 2. Again, lead with it. 1, 2, 3. Right hand level. Right hand level. Get back in there. Get in there, Robert. Right now. All right, you let him down. Ain't no doing that. Give me 5 seconds. Keep working. Double your left hook. Get in there. Walk through with your left. Double hook right there. All right, mix it up. 30 seconds. Let's stop. Get in there right now. Good. Hurry up. Robert, go. There it is. Keep working, Robert. Keep working right back to work. All right, good work.
Curmel Moton, now boasting a flawless record of 2 fights and 2 knockouts, quickly intervened to set the record straight. With a keen eye for detail inside and outside the ring, Moton responded on Twitter stating, "That's Tank, not Floyd." This succinct yet powerful correction redirected attention from Mayweather to Gervonta Davis, another prominent figure in boxing and a key member of Mayweather's training team. Notably, Moton and Davis have sparred in the past, an experience Moton likened to a strategic chess match, both enjoyable and profoundly instructive for the young boxer. Curmel Moton's ascent in the boxing world has been fueled by more than just luck. His recent success owes much to the mentorship of none other than Floyd Mayweather. Since debuting professionally in 2023, Moton has clinched 2 impressive knockout victories, firmly establishing his presence in the sport. In a revealing interview with Cigar Talk, Moton delved into the story of how he caught Mayweather's attention, recounting their journey together and the pivotal moments that solidified their bond. Discover what drew Mayweather to Moton and how their partnership blossomed into a formidable alliance. When Moton, just 9 years old at the time, joined Mayweather's camp alongside another promising young boxer who had caught Mayweather's attention earlier, it was a remarkable moment. Moton recounted how he brought this younger boxer, about 8 or 9 years old, to Floyd's training camp. They met Mayweather briefly, snapped a photo, and even sparred with some of the seasoned pros in the gym, leaving a lasting impression with their talent.
Really, it happened. I had another boxer that was down here at the time. He was like in a position I am with Floyd, but he was younger, so he was just he was probably about 8 at the time or 9.
Yeah.
And he was always in the gym with all the pros and stuff. And so I came down here with him, and he in Floyd's training camp, and I started just watching. And then I spoke to Floyd one time. I got a picture with him, and then I had sparred some of the guys that be around the gym, and I put hands on them.
Moton triumphed over his peers in a sparring session, yet Floyd had missed the bout. Soon after, Moton became a regular at the gym, reminiscing that he began training shortly thereafter. Starting his training around the age of 9 or 10, even then, seasoned boxers remarked on his precision and skill. Moton recounted how word may have reached Floyd, and in time, he encountered Floyd himself, who warmly greeted him as Lil Champ and showed genuine affection. From that moment on, their bond solidified. Moton has diligently maintained his gym routine ever since, remaining loyal to both Floyd and the gym as a gesture of appreciation.
I guess word probably got back to Floyd, and then eventually one day I seen Floyd, and he was just showing me love.
He knew who you was already?
He was like, "Oh, Lil Champ, what's up?" All that, and then, and I've been just solid with them since then. Just been loyal, been training at the gym, always repping them, so
Gervonta Davis stands out as one of the premier pound-for-pound champions in boxing today. Rising star Moton is poised to make his mark as the next big name in the sport. Often referred to as Tank 2.0 inches by fans, Moton is seen as a standout product from Floyd Mayweather's renowned gym. When asked about this nickname by host Najee, Moton admitted that he once embraced being called Tank 2.0 inches during his amateur career. Initially, he viewed the comparison as praise, acknowledging Davis's remarkable abilities. Yet, Moton's outlook has evolved. He now strives to forge his own identity. He has articulated a change in mindset, affirming his desire not to be perceived merely as another's reflection. Rather, he aims to chart his unique course and earn recognition in his athletic pursuits. In the realm of boxing, a new star reminiscent of Floyd Mayweather seems to be on the rise, Curmel Moton. With each bout, Moton captivates fans and experts alike, poised to claim the spotlight as the sport's next formidable figure. Notably, Moton's early sparring sessions with Gervonta Tank Davis at the tender age of 16 underscore his promise promising journey. Moton garnered backing from high-profile figures such as Errol Spence Jr., Shakur Stevenson, and Rolando Romero. Yet, his most powerful endorsement arrived from none other than the legendary Floyd Mayweather. The champion said, "We don't know who's going to be the next Floyd Mayweather." He further added, "But I truly believe this could be the next Floyd Mayweather." Floyd Mayweather isn't just handing down his boxing legacy to this rising star, he's entrusting him with it. By aligning Curmel Moton's name with Tank, Mayweather bestows high praise upon the young boxer. While such recognition from the legend might unsettle most newcomers, Moton remains unfazed. Moton discussed his feelings of pressure as a result of people always equating him with figures such as Money and Tank. He said, "I can handle the pressure. I've been putting work in my whole life, and I'm used to it." He's dedicated countless hours to meeting these lofty expectations despite grappling with them. Pushing his training to its very edge, he draws inspiration from the legend. Can he achieve the same level of success Floyd once did? In an exclusive upload on Fight Hype's YouTube, the rising boxer dazzles with his rendition of Floyd Mayweather's renowned no-look pad work. Flashing a winning smile, Moton effortlessly shifts focus to the camera, all while honing his skills alongside his coach. His undeniable talent sparks optimism and anticipation among boxing aficionados, hinting at a promising future for the sport. Ray Smith boldly suggests that this young prodigy might just be the next Tank. He commented, "Baby Tank 2.0. He's going to be a star." Orlando Finney also agrees. He commented about the smooth delivery of moves the rising boxer showed. He said, "Lil Man is smooth with it." Seattle Boxing Talk talks about how Floyd keeps getting such faces to boxing. "Where does he keep finding these tanks?" he said. Regarding what the rising star will do with those moves in the future, Jordan writes is essential. He got to figure out what he was going to do with that stick hand. Is going to jab or is he not? You can't get away with that in a pro fight. As this rising star in amateur boxing progresses towards the professional circuit, we can only anticipate what the future holds in the coming years. Will he follow in the footsteps of legends like Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather? Not many get the rare opportunity to receive training and mentorship from the iconic Floyd Mayweather Jr., but Curmel Moton, a budding young boxer from Utah, counts himself among the fortunate. At only 18 years old, Moton recently took on Nikolai Buzolin in a match featured on the undercard of the Nate Diaz vs. Jorge Masvidal fight, demonstrating his promising future in the world of boxing. After a notable victory, promoter Floyd Mayweather announced that Moton will step back into the ring for another bout, this time on the undercard of Mayweather's exhibition rematch against John Gotti III. Gervonta Davis, mentored by Floyd Mayweather, secured a commanding victory over Buzolin at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. His relentless performance prompted the referee to end the bout in the second round. This impressive win swiftly led to plans for his next fight being arranged by his promoter. As Davis emerges as a standout from Mayweather Promotions, Mayweather himself, post his split, seems keen on scouting the next potential star to elevate his promotion, and Davis might just be that promising contender. Talking about Moton's upcoming fight, Mayweather expressed his admiration for the boxer and revealed, "A lot of my fighters are fighting in Mexico on my undercard of my exhibition. Curmel and 6 or 7 of my fighters I got fighting." In June 2023, Floyd Mayweather and John Gotti's anticipated showdown took a dramatic turn in the 6th round. Mayweather unexpectedly ceased throwing punches, contrasting sharply with Gotti's relentless assault. The abrupt halt triggered pandemonium as both teams surged into the ring, transforming the heated contest into a chaotic brawl. Despite the mayhem, Mayweather and Gotti have boldly scheduled a rematch for August 24th, aiming to settle their rivalry definitively. Mayweather announced that Moton will appear on the undercard of the upcoming event in Mexico City, although the identity of his opponent remains undecided. During the announcement, Mayweather found it challenging to remember the names of other fighters under his representation. Nonetheless, Mayweather's emphasis on Moton suggests a deep admiration for the 47-year-old boxer. Curmel Moton boasts an impressive amateur record of 61 wins and 3 losses, with 4 professional fights under his belt. Mayweather stepped into the ring to congratulate him after his victory over Buzolin. Even before the fight, Money, while talking about Moton, had stated, "When he walked into my gym, I think he was like either 8 or 9 years old. He could have even been 6 or 7, but he was a young kid. From the beginning, I could see a lot of talent in this kid." Moton had previously trained at the gym with his father and a number of other teachers, Mayweather also said. He further added, "Very, very talented kid, and I'm happy that I'm able to be a part of his life and take him to that next level." Despite the fight being hastily arranged, Moton managed to defy expectations and dominate a seasoned opponent. Carlos Contreras Legaspi, a seasoned MMA correspondent for ESPN's Spanish channel and ESPN Deportes, observed Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s jubilant demeanor following the match. In a recent tweet accompanied by a short video clip, Mayweather was captured exiting the venue, radiating joy as he exchanged greetings with familiar faces. Accompanied by his security team, the former world champion followed Curmel Moton, who had just secured an impressive victory.
An entire stadium cheering for you. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels great. I feel the atmosphere. you know, it just definitely like gets me more. I just want to go out there. I'm ready to fight again. You know, it felt great, so I just love it.
You fought a guy with 18 fights that has more knockouts than you have fights. How did it feel? You stopped him.
Yeah. You know, he definitely had an experience. You know, him being older too. But I knew it wasn't going to, you know, help him at all. I knew I was ready. I believe in my skill set and what I'm able to do in the ring. So, you know, it showed.
You have the greatest fighter of all time in the locker room with you. He came to talk to you before the fight. What did he tell you?
Just told me, you know, there's no pressure, just like a sparring match. You know, go out there, take my time.
Make sure to check out some of our other videos on the screen if you enjoyed this one.